everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is the first time you've been here before. My name is Jordan Miller and I review boxing gear. Today I have a very exciting unboxing and first impressions for you from Nardo. So let's get into it. Alright, so I'm really excited for today's video and this unboxing. Nardo, if you aren't aware of who the brand is, Filippo Nardo is a glove, I would say a glove artist, and technically an individual manufacturer of gloves, but he really is an artist when it comes to making and designing boxing gloves based out of Italy. I follow him and love his gloves. They're beautiful, but I've never had a chance to even try on a pair. So one of the subscribers of the channel, Anna, was kind enough to send me a pair that she just purchased. So thank you very much for doing that, Anna. If you guys have watched my Grant Fight Glove unboxing video, those were also Anna's gloves that she sent me to make a couple videos and try out. So thank you very much. Really appreciate the opportunity to do so. You should be sure to check out Anna on Instagram. It's Anna24Boxing. And thank you very much for sending these. So we'll jump into the unboxing. We'll do a walk around the gloves. We'll try them on, get some first impressions. That'll be it for this video. Then I'll get some time with the gloves, get some experience with them, train with them, and then come back and make another video with a full review. All right, so let's get into the unboxing. So because if you aren't aware, these gloves are not inexpensive. And these are also not mine. So prior to starting tonight's film, I already went ahead and very carefully cut around the box and able to open it. Just impressions. It's really cool that his name and design is on the box, but just like the level of care that this was packaged with is better than any pair of gloves I've had delivered to me before. So really appreciate that, and it's a nice touch to the gloves. Okay, and they do come in a sealed plastic pouch that again I went and carefully opened, again trying to take as good a care of these gloves as I can. Okay, here they are. So these are obviously Nardo boxing gloves. They are in 12 ounce, and so he has 3 different type of padding options for his training gloves, and these are the Tutela Evo. He has a more firm padding, and a softer padding. The Tutela Evo is supposed to be kind of in the middle of both of those. So these are also gloves that are being offered where kind of ready-made to order. So up until recently, all the gloves you purchased from Nardo were custom orders. So custom designed, you work with him, pick out the colors. He offers some very unique leather options as well to choose from, and uses very high quality leather in general. Somewhat recently he started to make gloves with that same high quality leather, but you don't custom design them. He kind of makes them in small batches, and then they're available to purchase. So that's what these gloves are an example of that Anna purchased and was kind enough to send my way. So we will jump into the walk around. We'll take a look at the leather, we'll take a look at the stitching, and we'll take a look at the liner, and see what these gloves are made of. All right, so walk around the gloves. First thing, we'll look at here is the leather. This leather smells amazing. It is so nice. It is, I mean, this is just beautiful. I don't have another pair of gloves with leather this nice. The closest to it, a close second would be 1v1, would be the second best. And he also uses Italian leather. But this leather here, white on the palm, white across the back, and this gray, very light gray across the thumb is just beautiful. So very, very, very impressed with the leather here. His design, I think, is unmatched. So clean, simple across the back, a little more information about, you know, his name, the branding, information about the glove, the details of the branding just on the thumb, but then the rest of it is just so clean. You know, very, you know, embroidering his or embossing his signature here, the year it's made. I mean, just little tiny details. These are, again, like I said, I think he's an artist. So beautiful leather. Stitching across the palm. This is beautiful. My understanding is he uses Kevlar thread, which is, and I mean, incredible, great, super durable. Over the thumb, this is perfect. Up around here, very clean, no gaps, nothing at all. Across the back, perfectly straight. Thumb, no gaps, anything in here, so stitching is wonderful. The liner, my understanding as well with this liner is that it is sourced from, or he obtains it from, maybe that's the same thing, same places or same companies of liners that designer bags like Gucci and Prada and others are sourced from. And it definitely feels like that. This is very smooth, almost silky. And again, just another like touch, like it's the inside of the glove. He could make this just like a nicer, high quality, black, silky material, but no, spends the money, has his logo added to it. And it's just, you know, another fine touch, you know, for these beautiful gloves. On this side, this isn't that material. This I think is like an antimicrobial sort of material to help maintain. Yeah, you can see that there, to help preserve the quality of the gloves. So just absolutely stunning gloves all around. Let's check out the weight real quick. These are 12 ounces on the tag, so they have laces, so there might be a little, you know, it could be a little over, but we will. Yeah, so 12.6, laces are somewhere, yeah, 12 and a half. The half ounce is usually what the laces wear, so that is perfect. We'll try the other glove. 12.5. So both gloves identical. Perfect to each other and perfect for the tag weight. So, I mean, yeah, it doesn't get any better than that. So just absolutely beautiful gloves from Nardo. Now we're gonna try them on, see how they feel. All right, so that's the walk around and up close look with these gloves. The leather is phenomenal. It is very high quality. I love the colorway. With the white and then just this very soft kind of light colored gray with the gold Nardo 4-leaf clover symbol that he has on it. Very clean colorway. I think it looks really nice. Leather's super nice. The liner, as I mentioned, I'm pretty sure is sourced from the same materials and places where like designer bags that have their liners, like Gucci or Prada, you know, these very nice high quality like luxury bags, same sort of liner in here. it looks like that, it feels like that. So super high quality products. What I'm most curious about is how they feel. I haven't tried them on, just based on their shape. And every video I've ever watched, all the pictures, the profile from the side, I just get the feeling that the inside of the glove kind of feels like this. And I've always wondered, is it almost like too flat? Like, am I gonna be able to turn my hand over and make a proper fist? So that's the kind of the biggest question I have, and how comfortable they are. So we'll see. And these are 12 ounce, so again, you know, they're going to be a little smaller. Okay. Okay, all right. Awesome. Okay, well, let's, okay. First off, so first impressions, profile of the glove. I would say, so side to side, and again, this is a 12 ounce pair, so taking that into account, this is a narrow profile, kind of a compact profile for the glove, which I think is consistent just from what I've seen in pictures and videos. That's what his gloves look like, and I really like that personally. That's a personal preference of mine. Length, top to bottom, I would say this is a good length. This is what I would consider kind of like an average length, close to maybe on the short length for a training glove. It's not a really long cuff. I wouldn't even necessarily call it a short one either. Nice average length, top to bottom, as far as the profile is concerned. So for the overall size of the glove, general fit and general kind of fit of the profile, very broken in. Obviously haven't used these yet. Can open my hand nice and easy. That's nice. Going through the compartments. So fingertip compartment, plenty of room side to side, which is great, even though this is, like I said, kind of a narrow profile through here, which is kind of goes all the way up to the fingers. Plenty of room side to side. I have medium-sized hands, and if you had larger hands, there would be enough room side to side to accommodate your fingers, because I do have a little bit of space here on the side. It's very comfortable. Front to back, there is plenty of room as well. It's not excessive, it's not baggy, but it's not pinching in on my fingers. So fingertip compartment is very nice. There's a distinct kind of bar across over the seam here for your fingers to grip down on, that is covered in a nice kind of comfortable material for your fingers to really kind of grip on and around and curl under and make a very nice natural fist. So fingertip compartment's great. Thumb placement feels really good. Where it attaches to the body here, and this seam is in a nice spot. It is pressing against and holding my thumb in this area, but not cutting down in the webbing. So that's nice. Some gloves that do that, you know, your thumb kind of goes numb after a little while of training in them. So it's holding it secure there without cutting off the blood supply. Pretty parallel, little bit of a curve here. So your thumb is kind of held like this, which I like. It's nice and comfortable. Good padding across the back, a little soft, but definitely protective enough. So thumb placement and overall shape and design is very nice. Punching surface. So again, this was probably the biggest question just personally I had with trying these gloves on, was I going to be able to turn my hand all the way over comfortably, and would my knuckles line up where they need to? And they are. So these knuckles here are right across here, my top knuckles right here. So really lining up very nicely over that punching surface. And again, you know, you can kind of see there. I think with a little bit of use, these will break in very nicely to have a really nice punching surface right there. great feedback, and good protection too. Like again, it's kind of the padding is kind of in the middle of his options. So my knuckles, they move a little bit. You know, you feel a little bit of movement there, but it's still quite protective. So not concerned about, you know, injuring the hand or anything. Hand compartment is compact. Again, these are 12 ounce, so take that in consideration. Side of my hand is here, so a little bit of room. I'm sure I'm not concerned at all. There should be plenty of room with hand wraps. Grip bar is quite prominent. Like, it's right where it should be. This is a little wider. It's kind of this rectangle shape that you can see. I feel like in other gloves, it's usually just like a noodle sort of in the middle and not always placed there and not always very firm. So I don't think it really does much. This one, it's fitting right in here where it should, and it's kind of aiding to the ergonomics and safety, you know, of that fist position in the glove compartment. So that's really nice. But yeah, so the ergonomics of the hand compartment, while compact, are very comfortable. Good amount of padding across the back of the fist. Wrist, soft padding along the back, flat padding along the front of the wrist, you know, lace up. This is going to wrap around very, very nicely. On the inside, in the wrist area, this is very soft and comfortable. So this should be able to, and the leather's very soft, and I feel like it's going to break in very nicely, very easily. And it's just going to contour and wrap around the wrist very nicely. So good wrist protection. Overall design just feels very custom. These gloves were not made for me, not sized to my hand, but that's the feeling I get. Like I was there. He, you know, took measurements of my hand, designed these gloves for my hands. They look custom, they feel custom. Yeah, so very impressed, very pleased with these first impressions, just of these beautiful gloves. All right, so that's it for this video, unboxing and first impression of these Nardo Tutela EVO training gloves in 12 ounces. I'm blown away. I love these gloves. The materials are exceptional. The build quality is exceptional. They don't feel like another pair of gloves I have tried. They feel, both from the materials used as well as just on my hands, they feel, again, they feel custom. They feel like they were made for my hands, so they feel very premium. So I'm super impressed with these gloves and can't wait to try them out. So thank you guys for watching this video. Next steps, again, I'm gonna get some time in with these gloves and actually train with them. And then I'll come back and make another video doing a full review. We'll talk about how they perform, and we'll talk about the price of the gloves, and we'll see, you know, I'll try and give my recommendation. Who are these gloves for? Who might they not be for? Value for money and all that sort of thing. So thank you for checking out this video. Thank you, Anna, again for sending the gloves and for the opportunity to make this video and try out the gloves. Really appreciate it. Everybody be sure to give her a follow on Instagram. Comment down below what you think about the video, what you think about the gloves and this brand. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't done so, and the notification bell so you'll be notified of all my upcoming videos. And be sure to follow me on my other social media platforms. Name is Jordan Miller on YouTube. Both on Instagram as well as on TikTok, a good place for us to just interact with other subscribers and talk about all things boxing, whether it's upcoming fights or gear. It's just another venue to talk about the stuff that we all care about. So hope you guys like this video. I'll see you next time.